Age is just a number. Denzel Washington Motivation, Stoicism. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life. I want to ask you something. If no one told you your age, how old would you feel? Would you be 25, full of ambition and energy, or perhaps 70, carrying a lifetime of wisdom? The truth is, age is just a number, a label that society uses to limit us. But you are so much more than that number. Today we're going to dive into a life-changing idea. Age does not define your potential and never will. In this video, I'll share 7 transformational points that will reshape the way you view age and help you unlock your limitless potential. And here's my challenge to you. Stick with me until the end, soak up all the insights, and head to the comments to answer the thought-provoking question I left for you. Let me be clear. Your potential is limitless, no matter how old or young you are. So start rewriting the rules of what's possible for you. Number 1. The timeline trap. Society has carefully constructed an intricate tapestry of invisible timelines, whispering to us from a young age about what we should be achieving at particular stages of our lives. By 18, we are expected to have a clear sense of direction in our lives, a career path, a purpose, a plan for the future. By 25, we are supposed to have established our professional status, standing confidently on solid ground. By 35, society expects us to be thriving in our peak years of success, balancing the demands of a growing career, personal accomplishments, and perhaps even a growing family. And as we approach 65, society gently nudges us into retirement, urging us to abandon our ambitions and retreat into a quieter life. But we must ask ourselves, who created these timelines? Why do we let them hold such power over our sense of worth and potential? These expectations are arbitrary frameworks, designed to fit a grand narrative, not the complex uniqueness of each person's journey. They fail to respect the diversity of paths to fulfillment and happiness. As Epictetus wisely observed, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. True success is not measured by compliance with these timelines, but by cultivating resilience, discovering purpose, and building a life that feels authentically meaningful. The notion that life must follow a predetermined schedule is not only misleading, but also harmful, robbing us of the opportunity to explore our unique potential. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who introduced the world to the magical world of Harry Potter at the age of 32, while living on government benefits. Or consider Colonel Sanders, who didn't start the iconic KFC brand until he was 62. These examples remind us that age is irrelevant when it comes to achieving greatness. What truly defines our success is not the time it takes to achieve something, but the persistence and determination we display along the way. Modern Stoicism teaches us to focus on the aspects of life within our control, our efforts, our purpose, and our ability to adapt to challenges. When we reject the false timelines imposed by society, we free ourselves to pursue a path that is uniquely ours, driven by our inner values rather than external pressures. The danger of these societal timelines lies not only in their rigidity, but also in the self-imposed limitations they create. When we accept the notion that we're too old or too young to chase a dream, we shut doors before they've even had a chance to open. This resignation stems not from truth but from fear, a fear born of comparison and societal judgment. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words are a powerful reminder that the only true limitations are the ones we place on ourselves. Liberation begins when we shift our focus inward, defining success not by societal standards, but by our own values and aspirations. By doing so, we reclaim our power and begin to write a story worth telling, a story of growth, courage, and purpose. In the modern world, where social media magnifies achievements and timelines seem set in stone, the principles of modern Stoicism provide a much-needed reprieve. This philosophy encourages us to turn our attention away from external validation and toward internal fulfillment. Ask yourself, what would your life look like if you stopped measuring it against others? What goals would truly ignite your passion if you were free from the burden of comparison? By redirecting your energy from external benchmarks to personal discovery, you can unlock an expansive potential for growth, joy, and resilience. These steps remind us that age is not a barrier, but a backdrop to the narrative we create, a narrative that evolves with each chapter, shaped by our decisions, our dreams, and our will to keep moving forward. Your journey is your own, and time is not a tyrant, but a companion that accompanies you. Let the wisdom of Seneca guide you. The brave are free. Freedom lies in the courage to forge your own path, embracing every twist and turn as an opportunity to learn and grow. Whether you are 25, 45, or 65, success is not a fixed point to be reached, but a continuous and fluid process. Each decision you make and each step you take contributes to the mosaic of your life, a testament to your ability to persevere and adapt. Reject the timeline trap and reclaim the narrative of your life. Refuse to let societal expectations dictate your worth or your path. Life is not a race to be won, but a marathon to be savored, with each mile offering new lessons and opportunities to redefine what success means to you. Remember, the pace is yours to set, and the finish line? That is merely the start of a new beginning. Number 2. Age is an advantage. Age is often framed as a limitation, youth dismissed as inexperienced and older age seen as outdated, but this perspective is far from the truth. Each stage of life offers unique strengths, and the real power lies in recognizing and harnessing these advantages. Youth, with its unbounded energy, curiosity, and optimism, is a time for bold dreams, daring risks, and an openness to learning from mistakes. Each failure in youth becomes a stepping stone, shaping resilience, building skills, and carving out purpose. Contrast this with the gifts of age, the clarity, patience, and wisdom that come from a lifetime of experiences. Over the years, lessons learned through triumphs and setbacks enhance decision-making, provide deeper insight, and cultivate a capacity for leadership and mentorship. Together, these strengths make individuals at any age uniquely equipped to thrive. The secret, then, isn't tied to youth or age, but to how effectively you harness the gifts of your current stage in life. Take two business legends, Jeff Bezos and Ray Kroc. Bezos, with youthful ambition and a willingness to take risks, founded Amazon in his 20s. He poured all his energy into building a business model that would disrupt the retail industry. Meanwhile, Kroc founded McDonald's in his 50s, drawing on decades of sales experience to turn a small burger joint into a global franchise empire. Neither man let their age define their potential. Instead, they used their respective life stages to fuel their dreams and accomplishments. These stories remind us that it's not where you start that matters, but how you leverage where you are. To put this into a more modern-day story, consider Elena. At 22, full of enthusiasm and dreams, she launched an online store in her college dorm. Her excitement was matched only by the number of mistakes she made, from mishandling money to misunderstanding customers. But those early mistakes taught her valuable lessons about perseverance, adaptability, and creative problem-solving. Fast forward to her late 40s, and Elena has transformed her humble business into a thriving global brand. She credits her youthful audacity to starting out, and her later years for crafting a strategy that ensures longevity. Elena's journey challenges the notion that certain successes are reserved for the young or the old. Instead, it illustrates the power of adapting your mindset to your current stage in life. This shift in perspective, seeing age as a resource instead of a barrier, opens doors to opportunities you might have otherwise overlooked. Youth offers the boldness to try, fail, and try again, while age provides the insight to refine, mentor, and lead with purpose. The real question isn't about your age, but about what strengths this moment in your life uniquely offers. Are you using the gifts of your youth to experiment and push boundaries? Or are you channeling the wisdom of your experience to create a meaningful legacy? When you stop viewing age through the lens of limitation, you unlock its potential as a source of strength and direction. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what is within your control, and your mindset is a key part of this. How you perceive your age and what it means to you can either be an obstacle or a stepping stone. If you see youth as a time of inexperience, you may hesitate to act, missing out on the energy and potential of those years. If you see age as a limitation, you may disregard the vast repository of lessons you've earned through your experiences. But when you embrace your age, whatever it may be, you give yourself permission to act with confidence and purpose. The Stoic secret is this: your age is not a burden or a constraint. It is your power. Instead of comparing yourself to others who may be at different stages in life, focus on your own timeline. Each person's journey is as unique as their fingerprints, and trying to match someone else's progress is a futile endeavor. The question to ask isn't, why am I not where they are? But rather, how can I make the most of where I am right now? Whether you are climbing the adventurous peaks of youth or enjoying the panoramic view of experience, there is power in fully embracing your current stage. What does your age offer you today? For those in their younger years, perhaps it's the freedom to experiment, make mistakes, and learn. For those in their later years, perhaps it's the opportunity to mentor others, leave a legacy, or approach goals with the patience that comes from experience. Your age is a resource waiting to be used, and it's up to you to determine how to make the most of it. Age is more than a number. It's a reflection of opportunity, growth, and potential. When you align your perspective with the gifts of your stage in life, you unlock the ability to use it as a tool to propel yourself forward. Maximize the unique strengths you possess today, embrace the lessons each chapter offers, and let your age, whether 20 or 70, be the fuel that drives your journey. Remember, the question is never, is it too late? Or, am I too young? But rather, what can I do with what I have right now? This is the key to using age to your advantage and living with purpose. Number 3, proof that age doesn't matter. History and modern life show us that age is no barrier to achievement. This timeless truth, reinforced by inspirational stories and the principles of modern Stoicism, reminds us that greatness is not limited by the years we have lived. Colonel Sanders, who turned a simple chicken recipe into a global empire at the age of 62, illustrates that it is never too late to reinvent yourself. At the opposite end of the age spectrum, Malala Yousafzai became a global advocate for education and justice at just 17 years old, proving that youth is no barrier to making a profound impact. Likewise, Stan Lee in his 40s gave the world the Marvel Universe, redefining imagination and creativity, while Grandma Moses began her celebrated painting career in her 70s. These figures defied societal norms tied to age and embraced what Seneca declared, "Life is long if you know how to use it." Their journeys teach us to measure life not by years but by purpose, determination, and the courage to act. The wisdom of these examples goes far beyond the obvious. Ordinary individuals achieve extraordinary things by rejecting age-based limitations. For example, Nola Oakes graduated from college at the age of 95, fulfilling a lifelong dream and embodying the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not over external events. Realize this, and you will find power. Too often, societal judgments convince us to postpone or abandon our dreams, believing it's either too early or too late to act. Yet the right time is always now. When purpose fuels us and determination drives us, age loses its power to define our potential. What once seemed impossible becomes achievable, proving our mindset shapes our path. In today's world, the relevance of these lessons has grown. We are pressured to follow rigid timelines, graduate by a certain age, hit career milestones by another, retire by yet another. These benchmarks can lead to cycles of doubt and stagnation, especially when life deviates from the script. Modern Stoicism teaches us to resist these external pressures and instead focus on inner resilience and meaningful goals. As Epictetus noted, it's not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it. Whether you're 25 or 75, the ability to adapt, grow, and act with purpose will define true success, not the number of candles on your birthday cake. Reflect on this. What passion or dream have you set aside believing it's too late, or perhaps too early? Those who defy age norms show us it's never too soon, or too late, to pursue what excites our spirit. Starting a business, returning to school, creating art, or embarking on self-improvement are all possible, regardless of your stage in life. This truth is freeing. It dissolves fear of judgment and empowers action. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, put it beautifully. Well-being is realized by small steps, but it is truly no small thing. Every step you take toward your goals is a testament to resilience and a commitment to living fully. Modern technology has expanded opportunities for growth and reinvention at any age. Seniors are leveraging decades of experience to launch successful ventures, while platforms like YouTube and TikTok enable them to share wisdom and inspire global audiences. Younger generations, on the other hand, are breaking new ground with fresh ideas, using tools that level the playing field. Modern Stoicism reminds us that fulfillment comes from purposeful action, not conformity to societal timelines. Age, like any external factor, is neutral. What matters most is the strength of your will, the clarity of your vision, and the action you take to bring it to life. Let these stories inspire you to break free from the constraints of age. Whether you're beginning a new chapter, pursuing a long-held dream, or navigating an unexpected turn, remember that greatness is not tied to a timeline. Life's uncertainties are opportunities to realign with your true purpose. The timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, combined with today's boundless opportunities, provides the tools to thrive at any age. By focusing on what you can control, your mindset, effort, and actions, you can turn limitations into strengths and live a life of meaning and excellence. Challenge the limits you've placed on yourself. Your potential isn't dictated by the years behind you, but by the courage with which you approach each moment. Age is just a number, but purpose is eternal. Whether you're young and ambitious or seasoned and reflective, the pursuit of excellence is always within your reach. As you navigate your journey, let modern Stoicism guide you, reminding you that success is living with intention, resilience, and unwavering purpose. You hold the power to create a life that transcends limitations and resonates with greatness. Age doesn't define your story. You do. What if you could break free from society's rigid timelines and unleash your true potential at any age? Comment below with, "I'm a new warrior," if you're ready to challenge your limits and rewrite your story. Or, "I want to join the journey," if you're committed to this life-changing journey. Don't stop here. This video is just the beginning. Watch until the end, because the most transformative insights are yet to come, and they might just be the spark you need to redefine what's possible in your life. Number 4. The fear of starting. Fear is one of the most formidable barriers that hold people back from realizing their full potential, often masquerading as an intimidating obstacle tied to age. For younger individuals, fear takes the form of self-doubt, worries about lacking experience, being dismissed, or not being taken seriously. For older individuals, fear arises from concerns about judgment, societal expectations, and the prospect of failure, leaving them to wonder if their time for pursuing ambitions has passed. Yet, here's a liberating truth. Fear is a universal human experience. It does not discriminate based on age, gender, or status. What distinguishes those who achieve their dreams from those who remain in the shadows is not the absence of fear, but the courage to act in spite of it. As Seneca wisely wrote, We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The problem lies not in fear itself, but in the stories we weave around it. Stories of defeat, inadequacy, and impossibility that paralyze us before we even try. Every great journey begins with a single bold step, no matter the magnitude of the goal. Whether you aspire to write a book, start a business, or learn a new skill, the process is strikingly similar. The first step is often the hardest because it's burdened with 1,000 what-ifs. What if I fail? What if others judge me? But let's reframe these fears by asking a different question. What's the worst that could happen if you tried? In reality, failure is not a full stop. It's merely a detour, a bend in the road that teaches you how to navigate better next time. C.S. Lewis captured this beautifully when he said, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." Now imagine your goal, the best-case scenario where you succeed, basking in the fulfillment of your efforts. Compare that to the worst-case scenario where you stumble, learn, and improve. The gap between fear and action is bridged by courage, and once you cross that gap, you'll see that fear shrinks with every step forward. It becomes less of a mountain and more of a shadow, ever present but no longer insurmountable. In a world driven by constant comparison, where social media amplifies every success story and magnifies every failure, modern Stoicism offers a profound way to reframe our relationship with fear and action. Instead of fixating on external outcomes that lie beyond your control, how others perceive your efforts, whether you'll achieve success on the first attempt, Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on the present moment and the effort we can exert today. As Marcus Aurelius so aptly reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By narrowing your attention to the actions you can take now, you weaken fear's grip. With each small, deliberate step, confidence builds, and the once overwhelming fear transforms into manageable fragments. Courage is not defined by the absence of fear, but by the resolve to move forward in its presence, and that resolve grows stronger with practice. Fear is a natural part of the human experience and an essential ingredient in growth. It serves as a signal, reminding you that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and into a space where true progress occurs. Every remarkable achievement in history has been accompanied by fear, yet those who triumphed are the ones who acted. Begin your journey with small, tangible actions. Write the first sentence of your book. Research the basics of the business you want to start. Sign up for that class you've been considering. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, creating momentum that not only propels you forward, but also diminishes the power of fear. Each step you take reinforces a simple yet powerful truth. Action conquers fear, and persistence builds pride and purpose. To conquer fear, you must see it not as an enemy, but as a companion on your path to growth. Whether you are 25, 50, or 70, fear is not a stop sign. It is a reminder that you are alive, striving, and ready to grow. Modern Stoicism, with its emphasis on resilience, courage, and living in harmony with your values, challenges you to see fear as an opportunity to refine your character. Age is not a limitation. It's a badge of experience and wisdom that enriches every endeavor you undertake. The lessons you've gathered over the years are invaluable tools to guide you through new challenges and aspirations. Take that first small step today, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Let action, not hesitation, define your journey. Understand that life is not about avoiding failure, but about becoming stronger and wiser with every challenge you face. As you move forward, you'll find that fear diminishes, replaced by the fulfillment of progress and the clarity of purpose. Your age is not a barrier, but a testament to the depth of your experiences and the richness of your perspective. Embrace the adventure of growth, and let courage be the light that guides your way forward. Life's greatest triumphs often begin with the simplest of steps, and the only time it's too late to start is when you decide to stop trying. Number 5. Harnessing your age for success. Your age is not a barrier, it is a tool, a reflection of where you are on the journey of life, brimming with opportunities unique to your current stage. Each phase offers its own set of advantages, gifts, and lessons that, when embraced with intention, can lead to extraordinary growth and success. For those in their youth, it's a golden era of exploration, experimentation, and the freedom to take risks. This is the time to dream big, start projects without fear of failure, and use mistakes as stepping stones for future achievements. Energy and curiosity fuel this phase, turning even setbacks into invaluable lessons that shape character and build resilience. These years are not about getting everything right, but about learning, discovering, and creating a foundation for the future. If you're in your middle years, you hold a distinct advantage that can sometimes go unnoticed: perspective. This is when the trials and errors of youth converge with the clarity that experience brings. You've weathered storms, celebrated victories, and built a reservoir of knowledge that allows you to navigate challenges with insight and precision. This is your time to refine your focus, make decisions with confidence, and create meaningful and lasting results. Your choices in this phase often have a ripple effect, influencing not only your life but also those around you, whether through leadership, mentorship, or collaboration. Middle age is where potential meets purpose, and your ability to leverage this combination can lead to profound impact. For older individuals, this stage of life offers something equally powerful: the chance to craft a legacy. With decades of experience and a wealth of wisdom, you are uniquely positioned to inspire and guide others. This is the time to give back, whether by mentoring the next generation, contributing to your community, or creating something enduring that reflects your life's values. Age brings a perspective that allows you to see the bigger picture and focus on what truly matters. It's a period of immense value, not one to be overlooked or dismissed. Far from being the end of opportunity, this stage is about shaping how you'll be remembered and ensuring your life's work has lasting meaning. To see this idea in action, consider Marcus, a software engineer whose career perfectly illustrates how each stage of life presents unique opportunities. In his early 20s, Marcus began his journey full of ideas and enthusiasm, but lacking the experience to execute them perfectly. He spent countless late nights writing code, often failing, but each failure taught him something new. Marcus learned to problem solve, think critically, and adapt. By his 40s, he had moved into a leadership role. The lessons he learned as a young man, combined with his new perspective, allowed him to mentor younger developers and manage complex projects with precision. Now in his 60s, Marcus has turned his focus to creating a nonprofit that teaches underprivileged youth the basics of programming. His years of experience now serve as a beacon of inspiration, proving that his work is far from over. Marcus's journey demonstrates that every phase of life offers unique gifts, and that success is about recognizing and using those gifts to their fullest potential. This brings us to the important question: are you making the most of what this phase of life has to offer? If you're young, are you taking risks, exploring new opportunities, and embracing failure as a teacher? For those in their middle years, are you leaning into your experience and using it to make impactful decisions that align with your values? And if you're in the later stages of life, are you sharing your knowledge, mentoring others, and shaping a legacy that reflects your purpose? Every stage of life has strengths that can be harnessed, but it requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to see your age not as a limit but as a resource. The Stoic secret here is understanding that life is not measured by the number of years you've lived, but by how you choose to live them. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control: our mindset, our actions, and the way we use the tools at our disposal. Age is one of those tools, waiting to be maximized. When you stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on your own path, you free yourself from unnecessary limitations. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by their circumstances, choices, and experiences. Instead of asking, "Why am I not where they are?" ask yourself, "What can I do with where I am right now?" This simple shift can transform how you see your age, and by extension, how you see your potential. Age is more than just a number. It is a reflection of possibility. Whether you are in your 20s, taking bold leaps into the unknown, in your 40s, refining your purpose and impact, or in your 60s, creating a legacy that will outlive you, each stage offers something unique. The key is to embrace your current stage with clarity and purpose, and use its power to build the future you desire. Marcus's story is not an exception. It's a blueprint for what's possible when you align your mindset with the gifts of your age. The power to make it count lies not in the number of candles on your birthday cake, but in the actions you take and the perspective you choose to adopt. What will you do with this stage of life? Will you take risks, refine your focus, or inspire others? The choice is yours and the opportunities are limitless. Age is not a constraint. It's a platform, a resource, and a tool for growth. Maximize it, embrace it, and let it propel you toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. Your age is not your identity. It's your advantage. Let that truth guide you as you move forward, creating a life that truly matters. Number 6. The cost of waiting. Waiting is often a silent thief, quietly stealing opportunities, dreams, and growth, while we convince ourselves that the timing isn't quite right. How many aspirations have you put aside because you believed it wasn't the perfect time? The harsh but liberating truth is that the perfect time will never come. Life doesn't come with flashing neon signs or dramatic cues to act. Instead, it rewards those who dare to move forward amidst uncertainty. Each day spent waiting is a day that could have brought you closer to your goals. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus asked, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" Waiting not only delays your actions but also the fulfillment of your greatest potential. The price of inaction is steep, a cost paid in missed opportunities, untapped potential, and the loss of who you might have become. Imagine your life as a jar filled with marbles, each marble symbolizing a single day. Every action, decision, or effort you make adds value to the jar, transforming it into a testament to a life well lived. Now consider this. What will your jar look like at the end of your life? Will it be full of purpose, determination, and effort? Or will it be half empty, littered with excuses and missed chances? Each marble you leave unused is a moment of possibility forever lost. The Stoic practice of memento mori, the reflection on the finite nature of life, serves as a poignant reminder that time is our most valuable resource. Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This perspective urges us to live with urgency and intention, rejecting the illusion of endless tomorrows. In modern life, the temptation to wait is stronger than ever. Distractions are abundant. Perfectionism often paralyzes us, and the fear of failure looms large. Modern Stoicism, however, teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions, choices, and the resolve to move forward despite obstacles. Waiting for perfect conditions is an illusion, one that perpetuates inaction and stifles progress. The smallest step forward is always better than standing still, for action creates momentum, and momentum leads to growth. Whether it's starting a new business, learning a skill, or committing to better health, progress is born from the courage to begin. As Denzel Washington aptly noted, "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." This aligns with the Stoic belief that greatness is not achieved through grand beginnings, but through consistent, deliberate effort. Consider the areas of your life where waiting has held you back. Perhaps it's a personal goal you've been postponing, a career change you've been contemplating, or a relationship you've been hesitant to mend. The longer you delay, the more insurmountable these tasks appear, as fear and doubt grow stronger in the absence of action. Taking the first step, no matter how small, is often the hardest, but also the most crucial. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that progress happens little by little, with each small step contributing to significant transformation over time. This wisdom is central to modern Stoicism, which encourages us to start where we are, with the resources available, rather than falling victim to overthinking and indecision. Remember, even imperfect action is a step forward. Life will never present perfect conditions for action. Embracing imperfection and uncertainty is a hallmark of those who achieve greatness. By acting today, you take control of your destiny and distinguish yourself from those who let opportunities slip away. Waiting doesn't just delay success. It also robs you of the satisfaction and growth that come from striving toward meaningful goals. As you move forward, keep Seneca's words close to heart. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Each day offers a chance to fill your jar with effort, progress, and a sense of accomplishment. By recognizing the cost of waiting and choosing to act now, you position yourself for a life defined by purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. Let this truth inspire you to break free from the inertia of waiting. Reflect on the dreams you've shelved and the opportunities you've let pass. Imagine what could be possible if you started today, not tomorrow. The greatest regret is not failing, but never trying at all. Life rewards those who take the first step and continue to build on it, no matter how small or daunting it may seem. By embracing the wisdom of modern Stoicism and focusing on the power of consistent action, you can transform the limitations of today into the successes of tomorrow. The cost of waiting is far too great to bear. Begin now, and let each moment you claim lead to a life of growth, achievement, and enduring purpose. Age, circumstances, or fear should never dictate your actions. Number 7. Your legacy is waiting. Your legacy is not defined by the age at which you began your journey, but by the depth of the impact you create through your actions, intentions, and character. Take inspiration from the extraordinary story of Nelson Mandela, who rose to power as president of South Africa at the age of 76, after enduring 27 years of imprisonment in the harshest conditions. His age is not central to his legacy. Rather, it is his unyielding courage, unshakable resilience, and unwavering commitment to justice that continues to resonate across generations. Legacy is not measured in years lived or accomplishments completed at certain ages, but in the lives you touch, the compassion you extend, and the strength you exhibit in the face of challenges. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wisely said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Every choice you make today, no matter how minor it may seem, contributes to the lasting story you are crafting, one that will ripple far beyond your lifetime. Picture your life as an unwritten book, with each day adding another meaningful page to your unique narrative. You hold the pen, and no matter how many chapters have already passed, it is never too late to rewrite the next one. Whether you feel you are basking in the height of your achievements or standing on the precipice of reinvention, the power to shape the future remains firmly in your hands. A legacy is not a checklist of societal milestones tied to arbitrary timelines. Instead, it is built on the accumulation of meaningful decisions and deliberate actions taken with clarity and intention. Modern Stoicism provides an enduring framework for understanding this principle, urging us to align our daily lives with our values and recognize that every choice we make contributes to the larger whole. As Epictetus questioned, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" This call to action reminds us that hesitation serves no purpose when the opportunity to build a meaningful legacy is always within reach. In today's society, where rapid success and youthful achievements are often glorified, it is easy to feel as though the window of opportunity has closed with the passing of years. Yet this perception is a misstep, a reflection of cultural noise rather than universal truth. Society tends to celebrate early accomplishments, often overshadowing the richness, depth, and wisdom that come with age and experience. Modern Stoicism reminds us that greatness is neither confined to youth nor limited by age, but instead rooted in purpose and perseverance. Whether you are 35, 50, or 70, the foundation of a strong legacy lies in acting with intention, aligning your efforts with what truly matters to you, and refusing to let external expectations dictate the direction of your life. Stop and ask yourself, what do you want to be remembered for? Is it the career you built, the kindness you extended, the adversity you overcame, or the wisdom you passed on to others? Living intentionally not only allows you to enrich the present, but also ensures that your legacy endures far beyond your lifetime. Your legacy isn't a distant concept or a goal for the far-off future. It is formed in the here and now, in the small yet profound choices you make each day. It lives in the conversations you hold, the compassion you offer, and the courage you find to step beyond your comfort zone. Often, it is the seemingly smallest actions that leave the most lasting impressions. A kind word, a helping hand, or a brave decision can ripple outward, shaping lives in ways you might never fully witness. The question is not when you should begin building your legacy, but how you can infuse each moment with meaning and purpose. Legacy is not about perfection or grandeur. It is about consistency and authenticity. Showing up each day to live in alignment with your values creates a foundation of trust and respect that will speak volumes to the people whose lives you touch. It is important to remember that no matter your age, it is never too late to reflect on your path, make intentional shifts, and begin crafting the legacy you wish to leave behind. Live not for fleeting applause or external validation, but for the enduring impact of a life well lived, a life that radiates courage, meaning, and integrity. As you move forward, let your actions echo louder than the years that have passed. Let the chapters of your story inspire others to write their own, with boldness and conviction. Legacy is not an abstract idea or a reward for a select few. It is the sum of the courage you show, the values you live by, and the difference you make. Your age is just a number, a backdrop to the deeper narrative you are crafting. The true testament to your life lies not in the ticking of the clock, but in the strength you have shown, the kindness you have given, and the impact you have made on the breaking barriers beyond age. Number 1. Building an ageless mindset. Breaking through barriers tied to age begins with cultivating an ageless mindset, a way of thinking that liberates you from the constraints society often imposes on what can or cannot be achieved at different stages of life. It starts by rejecting self-defeating phrases like, "I'm too old," or "I'm too young," and replacing them with empowering affirmations such as, "I'm capable," "I'm experienced," or "I'm learning." These words carry immense power because the language we use shapes our perception of ourselves and what we believe is possible. When you speak positively about your potential, you begin to unlock opportunities that might have seemed out of reach. Patience and persistence are vital components of this mindset, because success is rarely immediate. Each step forward, no matter your age, matters. Look at people who have defied societal expectations, entrepreneurs who started late in life, athletes who competed at an elite level well into their 40s or 50s, or artists who created masterpieces long after most people had considered retirement. Their success wasn't about timing, it was about refusing to let external timelines define their potential. An ageless mindset also requires embracing risk, which is often avoided because of fear, especially fear magnified by age-related insecurities. But the truth is, mistakes and failures are not the end. They are stepping stones that teach valuable lessons, refine your skills, and fuel both personal and professional growth. Taking risks means staying open to possibilities, even if the chance of stumbling feels intimidating. This goes hand in hand with the need for lifelong learning, which is fundamental to staying relevant and adaptable. Whether you're 15 or 85, the desire to acquire new skills, explore new ideas, and adapt to a changing world keeps your mind agile and your future full of potential. This also ties into physical and mental health, pillars that ensure you don't just dream about possibilities, but actively pursue them. Staying fit and mentally sharp will boost your confidence, energy, and ability to tackle challenges, no matter your age. Your environment and the people you surround yourself with play a crucial role in maintaining an ageless mindset. Growth-oriented individuals who challenge, inspire, and uplift you are essential to staying motivated and resilient. Conversely, an environment filled with negativity or limitation can anchor you to self-doubt and complacency. Seek communities that align with your goals and reflect where you want to go, not just where you've been. Daily habits also contribute significantly to your progress. Small, intentional actions, reading, exercising, journaling, or pursuing creative projects, compound over time, creating momentum that carries you closer to your aspirations. These habits help you focus on the possibilities ahead, instead of dwelling on past missteps or perceived limitations. Consider the story of Alex, a modern-day example of how an ageless mindset can transform lives. After 30 years as a corporate executive, Alex decided to change careers at age 50, pursuing her lifelong passion for the culinary arts. The road wasn't easy. She faced doubt from others, financial worries, and moments of self-criticism. But she reframed her challenges, approaching her new career with the curiosity of a beginner and the discipline she'd developed over decades. Alex enrolled in culinary school, learned the intricacies of her craft, and eventually opened her own catering business at the age of 55. Today, her work is celebrated not only for its creativity, but also for the inspiration her story provides. Alex's journey proves that reinvention can happen at any stage of life. It raises a powerful question for all of us. Are you letting age become an excuse, or are you using it as a tool to fuel your growth? This leads to an essential Stoic secret. What truly matters is not how long you've lived, but how well you live with the time and resources you have. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our mindset, our actions, and the choices we make. Age is merely a number. It does not determine your worth, potential, or the quality of your future. Instead, the key is to channel your energy into forward momentum. Are you continuously learning, growing, and taking risks? Are you aligning your habits and actions with your aspirations? When you stop letting societal timelines dictate your path and begin living according to your values, you unlock a world of infinite possibilities. The lessons are clear and empowering. Building an ageless mindset starts with patience and persistence, embracing risk, committing to lifelong learning, and surrounding yourself with individuals who reflect the mindset and goals you aspire to achieve. Let go of outdated expectations and comparisons. Each person's journey is unique, and trying to measure your progress against others is a distraction. Instead, focus on what you can do today to shape the life you want. Age becomes irrelevant when viewed through the lens of growth, potential, and purposeful action. Whether you're starting fresh, refining your craft, or creating a legacy, the opportunities are limitless if you choose to embrace them. The power to make age irrelevant lies within you. It's about the decisions you make, the mindset you nurture, and the actions you take. Age doesn't define your potential. Your willingness to grow, take risks, and build the life you desire does. By cultivating an ageless mindset, you break free from limitations, opening the door to opportunities at every stage of life. The question remains, what will you do with this freedom? The choice is yours, and the possibilities are endless. Use your age not as an excuse, but as a resource. Define your life not by the years you've lived, but by the impact you've made. What legacy will you leave, and how will you ensure your time is lived to its fullest potential? The answer lies in your hands. Number 2. Turning age into inspiration. Age is not a barrier. It is a deep reservoir of strength, experience, and inspiration waiting to be harnessed. In a world that often seeks to define potential by years lived, let the doubts and skepticism of others fuel your determination. When someone tells you, "You're too old" or "You're too young," see it as a challenge rather than a verdict, an opportunity to rise above their expectations. Achieve what they deem impossible, and let your results be the loudest response. Denzel Washington reminds us, ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship, echoing the Stoic belief that adversity is not a hindrance, but a tool that sharpens our potential. By transforming doubt into determination, obstacles become stepping stones, and age proves to be nothing more than a number, a detail that does not define your worth or capability. Your age, whether marked by youthful enthusiasm or seasoned wisdom, is your unique perspective and can be reframed as your superpower. Each stage of life offers distinct advantages that, when fully embraced, become tools for growth and achievement. Modern Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to use those tools to our benefit. Seneca wisely said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end," reminding us that life's transitions, no matter when they occur, offer opportunities to rewrite our story. Challenges may surface, but they are invitations to grow. Criticism and doubt, far from being discouraging, are moments that allow you to refine your abilities, proving that resilience and persistence are far more important than the number of years behind or ahead of you. When you're told you are too young or too old, let that statement ignite a fire within you. Criticism can either be a wall or a spark, and choosing to use it as fuel is an act of empowerment. Purpose becomes your anchor during turbulent times, silencing the noise of societal expectations and focusing your energy on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, urged, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." With clarity of purpose, you can align your actions with your vision, moving forward regardless of external judgments or limitations. Purpose transforms criticism into determination and doubt into motivation. Achieving success against the odds creates ripples of inspiration that extend far beyond you. When you persevere despite naysayers, you become a living example of what's possible, inspiring younger generations with a roadmap of resilience and showing peers and elders that their goals remain within reach. Your achievements illustrate that age is a stepping stone to greatness rather than a barrier. Look to role models who have broken age-related stereotypes for guidance and encouragement. Colonel Sanders started his empire at 62. Malala Yousafzai became a global activist at just 17. Their stories prove that success is defined by determination, vision, and action, not by a set time limit. By following in their footsteps, you may find that age, sooner or later, is a cornerstone of your unique journey. Take pride in who you are today. Every success and setback has contributed to the person you've become, someone capable of meeting challenges, overcoming obstacles, and making an impact. Use the wisdom you've gained to uplift those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment. The actions you take today, no matter how small, can inspire others to believe in their potential and take steps toward their goals. Gratitude amplifies this power. By living each day with appreciation for the lessons and opportunities life has offered, you unlock the potential to achieve beyond your wildest expectations. Seneca's advice, "Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life," serves as a reminder to treat each moment as an opportunity to create a legacy that transcends time. Embracing your age as a gift allows you to defy expectations and achieve more than you ever imagined possible. With purpose, resilience, and gratitude as your guiding principles, you'll discover that your age is not a limitation, but a wellspring of power and inspiration. Each step you take forward redefines what's possible, proving that the most meaningful limitations are those we choose to overcome. By focusing on what truly matters and acting with intention, you unlock the full potential of your years, transforming them into a testament to what can be accomplished with determination and vision. Age is just a number, but the legacy you create is timeless. Number 3. Breaking age barriers. Breaking age barriers begins with shifting focus from societal stereotypes to personal development. In a world that values expertise and results above age, the most powerful strategy is to hone your skills. Invest in developing abilities that set you apart and showcase your unique value. When you demonstrate mastery, the conversation moves from age to capability. Confidence is equally crucial. Speaking and acting with assurance conveys to others that age is irrelevant when matched with competence and determination. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus noted, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your actions, not your age, are the ultimate proof of your potential. One of the most effective ways to challenge age-related stereotypes is to deliver results. Actions speak louder than words, and consistent achievement is the most convincing argument against societal assumptions. Build a robust support network of mentors, peers, and collaborators who believe in your vision. A strong community amplifies your efforts, provides valuable feedback, and offers encouragement during difficult moments. Modern Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what you can control, and surrounding yourself with positive influences is a powerful way to maintain clarity and purpose amid external pressures. Creating a clear plan with actionable steps is another cornerstone of breaking age barriers. When you know your direction, you stay focused and resilient, even when challenges arise or external distractions threaten to pull you off course. This planning extends to your physical and mental well-being, which are critical for sustained success. A healthy body and mind fuel the energy and resilience required to overcome obstacles. Exercise, proper nutrition, and mindfulness practices are not indulgences, but essential tools for maintaining vitality and clarity. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Equally important is your attitude toward failure. Instead of viewing setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth. Embrace the lessons inherent in failure, refining your approach and building a stronger foundation for future success. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to prove that age is no barrier to adaptation and progress. Find inspiration in the stories of those who have defied age-related expectations. Individuals like Colonel Sanders, who launched KFC at 62, or Vera Wang, who became a designer at 40. These stories remind us that success can be achieved at any stage of life. Adaptability is another essential trait for breaking age barriers. In a world that evolves rapidly, staying relevant means being open to change. Whether it's learning new technologies, adapting to industry shifts, or navigating personal transitions, your willingness to embrace change ensures your continued impact and relevance. Modern Stoicism teaches that flexibility and resilience are critical virtues in a life well lived. By remaining adaptable, you demonstrate not only your value but also your ability to thrive in any environment. Finally, action is the most important step in overcoming barriers. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Every day you hesitate is a lost opportunity to take control of your journey. Begin with small, manageable steps and build momentum over time. By taking action today, you not only transform your own life, but inspire others to do the same. Your determination and results become a beacon of possibility, proving that age is just a number and that true potential knows no boundaries. As Seneca observed, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Start preparing, start acting, and let your legacy be one of resilience, courage, and success. Thank you for sticking with us until the end. You've just taken a huge step toward breaking the age barrier and unlocking your potential. To commit to breaking the age barrier, comment "Start" below. Congratulations on your journey. Your courage and determination are inspiring. Your age doesn't define your potential. You do. Every day presents an opportunity to push your limits, tap into your unique strengths, and move toward the life you've always dreamed of. No matter where you are on your journey, today is the perfect time to start writing the next chapter with Stoic in your life. If this message resonates with you, please share it with someone who needs a reminder of their own strength, and let's spread the message of growth and resilience together. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What steps will you take today to use your age to your advantage? Drop Stoic in your life in the comments to show that you're part of the 1% who are striving for growth and happiness every day. Together, let's build a community that inspires each other to live life to the fullest every day.